Hi guys, Harry here, and of course Red Nose Day was yesterday, and of course the whole Doctor Who fanbase was excited because we saw the pictures of David Tennant in 14th Doctor costume at the Red Nose Day studio, and of course speculation started to happen. What could we get? Could we get a Doctor Who sketch spoof type thing? Could we get a 60th anniversary trailer? Or could we get a Doctor Who mini-sode? And really, the best that I could describe of what we got was...
Say it! Potential risk because they're overweight. It's claimed that they're more prone to heart attacks.
Is that it?
And of course, I would love to take credit for that meme, but all of that credit goes to Faris. He is the first person that I saw do that meme, so of course, go to his channel, show him some love, but if you're watching my videos, you're probably already subscribed to him. But I do just want to go over a breakdown of what we had, of course, on Red Nose Day. So, I want to start with, first, the Eurovision comedy sketch that we had. So, of course, Eurovision, we all know, the song contest where every country picks someone to represent them, and then, of course, the different countries vote, and of course the whole public as well vote. And of course this was a sketch of different celebrities trying out to be the UK Eurovision entrant. So it started off with, we saw the judges, which was Lula, the 1996 Eurovision joint winner, of course the UK entrant, and she won with the song Boom Bang Bang. So of course, amazing person to have on there. And as the head judge, we had Graham Norton. Of course, he is probably most known for having and presenting a show, of course, his own show, The Graham Norton Show. And the final judge, Sam Ryder, of course, he was last year's Eurovision entrant, of course, for the UK. And he came second, just behind, of course, the country Ukraine. But they were all amazing in their own right. And the thing I want to focus in of course, is a Dalek came on and wanted to be the UK Eurovision entrant for, of course, 2023. And it's just insane because a Dalek is from Skaro, so it wouldn't even be UK. But, of course, Doctor Who is a UK show, so that's where it comes in. And the Dalek goes for the song, he sings Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk, which came out in 2001, so you know it's a good song. And the Dalek actually adds lyrics to the song Destroy Humans, of course leading to the thing, of course, Daleks want to exterminate everything that isn't their own race. They will kill everything that isn't Dalek. And I don't know, it's just really funny, and I just wanted to mention this because I think it was just quite a funny thing, and even more Doctor Who-ness. However, we get to the main sketch. Of course, we were all focusing in on David Tennant in 14th Doctor costume, and it actually kicks off Red Nose Day. So the sketch revolves around Lenny Henry not feeling well, and he's in his studio, and he's ready to present, of course, Red Nose Day. And he doesn't feel very well, and has a kind of poorly stomach. And due to that, he regenerates into David Tennant. So early on in the sketch, Lenny Henry says that he needs a doctor because he's not feeling very well. And this could be a reference to the 9th Doctor saying to Rose Tyler, I think you need a doctor, in the parting of the ways just before he regenerates, and he kisses Rose to take out the time vortex energy from within her and causing him to regenerate himself. And of course, I could see this being the reference because, of course, 9 is the predecessor to Tennant's 10th Doctor. And of course, we also see Lenny Henry then regenerate, and when he regenerates, he says something, I think, is what the 13th Doctor says when she regenerates, but at a lower pitch, more like a man's voice is saying it, because of course Lenny Henry is the one regenerating, but I think it's what the 13th Doctor says when she regenerates. And as Lenny Henry regenerates, we hear the 13th Doctor's regeneration song, of course from The Power of the Doctor, and his clothes change into the 14th Doctor's outfit, as he regenerates into David Tennant, like what happened in The Power of the Doctor, where 13, as she regenerated into 14, her clothes also changed into the 14th Doctor's outfit. And as in The Power of the Doctor, the first thing David Tennant notices is the fact that he recognises his teeth. He's had these teeth before, and also his hands. He recognises that these are his hands, and also he then notices how his clothes have changed too, much like they did in Power of the Doctor, and then he then says, of course, his iconic line, "What?" And he actually says, what, 4 times in this sketch, as opposed to 3 times as he did in The Power of the Doctor. However, the first time we saw David Tennant, his Doctor, say, "What?" is from the end of Doomsday and the start of The Runaway Bride, of course, where he reacts to Donna Noble being in her wedding dress, and he actually says, "What?" 4 times, so this is probably the reference, instead of to The Power of the Doctor, like most of these references were, is to the first time that he said his iconic "what" catchphrase. And then as we see David Tennant, we hear the Doctor Who theme song, and this is the Doctor Who theme song from the 13th Doctor's era, and of course this would make sense as the last time we saw David Tennant as the Doctor was from The Power of the Doctor, of course a 13th Doctor era episode. So this was just crazy, quite a bit of references, a lot of them to Power of the Doctor, but some of them to other times in David Tennant's tenure as the Doctor, and it is insane, because this David Tennant, we don't know whether he is actually playing the 14th Doctor or the 8th Doctor, and I will just explain for any of you who are confused. I did do a video where I broke down basically what Lenny Henry has done before and all the set photos of David Tennant in his 14th Doctor outfit. And of course, it is clear to see why this could be the 14th Doctor, the outfit, the fact it's David Tennant. However, Lenny Henry did play the 7th Doctor before, and this was before Sylvester McCoy even became the 7th Doctor, and it was in his show, The Lenny Henry Show, back in 1985. So this David Tennant, if he's regenerating from a person who played the 7th Doctor, it would make sense that this version of David Tennant could be the 8th Doctor, and that would just be insane. It would make him the person that has played the most incarnations of the Doctor ever. Of course, he played the 10th Doctor, he played the Meta-Crisis Doctor, he played the 14th Doctor, and now he might even be playing the 8th Doctor. And it's just insane and crazy. Unfortunately, we have seen all this before. As I said, we have seen David Tennant not only regenerate once, again not only regenerate twice, and now not even regenerate 3 times. This is the 4th time we have seen David Tennant regenerating, and as I said, a lot of this was references to The Power of the Doctor. Seriously, we could have gone without this, but at least Doctor Who was in the spotlight for, like, a minute. I mean, it's unfortunate. As I said, I really didn't want to see a sketch. That would have been my least favourite thing. And it didn't turn out at all how I thought. I thought we would see something a bit more substantial. But hey, it's Doctor Who. What are we going to do? And we have got, of course, we will have trailers upcoming for the 60th anniversary. And that is only 8 months away, I'm pretty sure. So, I am excited and I just can't wait to see something a bit more substantial. But let me know down in the comments below if you like this. Would you have liked to see more? Would you have liked to see anything else different? And also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe, and share it out. And I will see you in the next one.